Hello, welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're seeing this beautiful face for the first time, it's your favorite girl, Kaibea, and today is going to be hot. It's going to be hot, so go grab your tea, your coffee, and relax because we are going to be talking about marriage. I rushed into marriage at the age of 23, and life happens to me. Sharing about 5 nuggets with you, which I think affected me, and I'm telling you from what I have experienced. And please, if you got married in your 20s and everything is fine, or you're separated or you're not, just you have a better idea of what we are trying to say in this video today. Please don't forget, keep it down below in the comment section so that people can learn from you. At the age of 23, you're a full-blown adult. You're a full-blown adult at the age of 23. And whether you're naive, that is not an excuse, okay? Being naive is not an excuse, all right? You've not gotten experience, it is not an excuse, because so many people still got married at the age of 20, 18, and voila, they are good. They are making it in their marriage. They are still there till today, okay? Getting married early is not a criteria for being divorced or being separated, like maybe saying that you are naive, you don't know anything. No, just like getting married at the age of 30, 40 is not also a criteria for a blissful and long-lasting marriage. So guys, at the age of 23, you may be naive, you may be inexperienced, but you will surely take accountability for every mistake you made. All right, so choosing a spouse is very, very important. People get prepared for school, they get prepared for their degree, they get prepared for every other priority they set in life they want to achieve, but they don't prepare for marriage the way they prepare for other achievements that they have and they want to have in their life. Number one nugget I want to share with you guys watching this video is, do not take advice from everybody you see in the internet. All right, people educate you based on their mindset, based on their belief, based on their background and the experience that they have. All right, yes, there are a lot of people who advise you genuinely, but you have to think, choose, look at the things you choose, because what you listen to somehow tends to affect us. If you ask me, the best people I feel you can get advice from are people who are separated, are people who are divorced, and then people who are into marriage for over 15, 20 and more, 20 years. These are the people you can get advice from. All right, being separated or being divorced in marriage doesn't make anyone failure, okay? There are people who enjoyed being in a marriage. There are people who enjoyed that partnership, but it just didn't work. Okay, so you who is watching me right now, and maybe you are divorced or separated, that doesn't make you a failure. It doesn't make you less of a human. Okay, it just didn't work. Getting advice from these people will really go a long way, because they are separated or divorced doesn't mean that you can't get advice from them. Because some people will be like, why will I get advice from this person who is separated or this person who is divorced? Why will I get advice from that person? My dear, believe that these are the people you can get advice from. Number two, I have on my list is to choose wisely. Personally, for me, what really affected me was the fact that I lost my parents at a tender age, and I feel like I needed a man figure in my life. Like I needed that person who would take care of me as a father, who will be there for me, stand by me. I need that companionship. I need that person. I will go back. I will go to the house and discuss with. That's what you know I feel, especially got me into the mistake I made. And I felt that when I met my husband, I felt that right now this is the only thing I need, without looking at some certain things, without looking at some flaws, which is what leads us to the number three. The number three nuggets on my list is for you not to rush the courting process. Don't ever rush a courting process, because why rush into marriage? Into um uh, why rush everything when you know that you're going to you know spend your whole lifetime with the person. You're spending your whole lifetime with the person, and you don't need to rush, because you see, rushing into marriage, like finding someone and getting into marriage without looking at those flaws, without checking if that person um, aligns with you religiously, if you are compatible. How do you resolve issues? These are the things you need to check if it aligns before you get into that marriage. How do you resolve conflicts? How do you see life? Because any mistake you make, especially for women, you are leaving your family, you're changing your name to that person's name, and now you are building not just a home, not just for you but for your children and for your children. All right, so don't even rush into marriage, because it's a whole lot. Don't
Don't.
go choosing a life partner just because they are tall, just because they have red lips, just because they have six packs. No, is is not is not like that. It's not even supposed to be like that, because marriage is a whole lot. It's a whole lot. All right. So commitment is involved, up and doing, taking a responsibility of your family should be most of the things you will consider before rushing into marriage, because these things, physical appearance you seek for, complexion, will not sustain the marriage. Yes, and any mistake you make in marriage,
Either takes you 10 years forward or take you 10 years backward.
so do not make that mistake of just choosing um you know looking at the physical appearance and choosing the person because of the physical things the person can offer you. No. Number four nugget is for you not to leave your family and friends out of your life just because you are married. Any man that wants to leave your family and friends, the good ones, out of your life, is actually because that person is not a good person. They want everybody to stay out of your life, so that when they are dealing with you, they will have nobody to stand by you. Even while you are courting, while you're in that relationship, and somebody tells you, I don't need this friend, we are so serious in this relationship, and I don't want distraction, I don't want this, that, I don't want you making friends, I just want the two of us. My dear mama, that is where your high heels are start running, because this person want to chase every good person that is in your life, so that when they are striking, when they are killing you, nobody will be there for you. Your friends and family will be like, Shebi, you said you don't want us just because of that marriage. Okay, deal with it. Even they will still come to help you, but before then, yeah, maybe go. Things are already spoiled. Alright. So don't make that mistake. off, letting everyone around you, going off your life just because you want to prove a point, or just because you want man, that man to marry you. No. If you're in a relationship and this right now is the case, my dear, run for your life. Yes, I said so. Because anybody who would tell you that does not mean work at all. Yes, I'm telling you from my own experience. Number 5 nuggets, on my list is to love yourself. Love yourself so much, because why being in that marriage or being in that relationship and you're not putting yourself first, it will make you forget yourself, it will make you forget who you are, you get lost trying to fix things. Okay, so love yourself so much, because if you love yourself, you won't take that nonsense. If you love yourself, there are some boundaries you will take, because you want your well-being, you want to see yourself getting it right. Like, you don't even lose yourself, try to discover yourself early, even in that marriage. Try to discover yourself, yes, even in that relationship. Don't just go, don't, like for my case, I wanted this marriage to work, and I was doing things based on the fact that everything is going to be fine. For me to be that virtuous woman, let me do this way, let me do that this way, let me just endure. And the process of me enduring all this made me lost myself totally. Don't get me wrong, marriage is a beautiful thing. Okay, getting married early does not make you to make it work, or getting married at an older age doesn't also make you to make it work. Marriage is a very beautiful thing, and if you're into it and it's not working, it's not giving you joy, it's not giving you peace, please leave. Okay, so you lost that marriage doesn't make you a failure at all. Like, one particular thing I hate in my life, that I hate so much, is for someone to be married and out of the marriage, for someone to have a child for Mr. A and have a child for Mr. B. But my dear, you know some of us, the way we plan our life to be is not the
It's
way
not
we
the way
want
it
it to
is.
be. So I will not advise anybody to stay in that toxic relationship or that marriage that is not working, just because you want the society, you want to prove a point to the society. At the end of the day, is your life. Yes, it's your life. When you die in that marriage, people will still come and say, why did she not leave early? Didn't she see all the signs? They will still blame you for that. Okay, so putting yourself first, and you know not looking at all this, not overlooking all these red flags, and not trying to make it to work for you alone, because marriage is for two. You have to do everything together. You two people coming into this marriage, you're coming there to make it work, not for one person. So if you want to carry the whole load on your head, you want to build everything on your own, you want to be the one to tolerate, you want to be the one to make peace to reign, you want to be the one to to say sorry even when you're faulty and when you're not faulty, it won't work. I am talking based on my life experience, and if you have anything you need to put down in the comment section for anybody watching this video to see and learn, please do. Let me get your thoughts in the comment section. Alright guys, we have come to the end of today's video, and I remain your favorite girl, Karibia. Thanks so much for watching this video up to this extent. See you next time on my next video.